That song is so good. I love this song so much. Yeah, how's it going, chat? How's it going? It's good, James. Good to see you here. So, yeah. Crossworlds Crossworlds, the embargo's gone. So, yeah, floodgates have opened. And we're gonna take a look at some of the reviews and also some of the footage that's going around. So that'll be fun. Hold on, let me turn down the music a bit. There we go. Take a look at the clip, there's info. You know, I'll take a look. But first off, I wanna look at some of the reviews first that we've got. Now they did, I looked at the thing, I got declined. Probably because when I submitted my application, I hadn't uploaded in 5 months. That's probably why, but aside from that, yeah. How's my day been? My day's been doing good. How about yours? So what's good, Miggle? Good to see you here. What's good, D? All right, let's actually get into it. Hold on. Okay, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure my video isn't up yet. Give me a second. And bam. There we go. This song is really good. You guys should listen to it. Anyways, so we do have all of this to go through. Just a couple reviews. I'm very interested because I've only seen a bit of the reviews and I don't know, I just want to see what the reception is because also we're going to get a lot of footage here too. So, yeah, let's check it out real quick. Hold on. There we go. All right. You ready, chat? This game better be good. This game better be good. You're sensing a stroke of luck approaching next week? Oh, heck yeah, dude. With a stroke of luck, you might become a monster truck. Oh, it's beautiful. Lightning McQueen for Crossworld. Yes! Oh, I love that. That'd be awesome. If only. You know, the Cars 2 collab will be real. In a perfect world. Anyways, though, let's actually do this. Let me make sure to turn on my audio so you guys can hear the reviews. There we go. All right. What does Game Informer have to say about this? I hate ads. I hate ads so much. Hold on. I hate ads so much.
Franchises have been intertwined since the dawn.
Also, by the way, shout out, or not shout out, but whatever the opposite of shout out is, the stupid new YouTube UI. This UI sucks.
Much like how Sonic brought a different flavor to the platforming genre in the 90s, the Blue Blur approaches the kart racing genre.
It did have Wreck-It Ralph, true.
Nintendo's mascot. The result is a much more streamlined, yet
want to have YouTube Premium? Because I ain't paying for that.
Alongside Mario Kart World,
I'm not gonna pay for that.
The genre has delivered in 2025.
Okay, so it's an 8.5. Already got that. That's good.
Delivers a trimmed-down arcade-style racing experience. There's no open world or story.
Look at this guy not drifting in the air.
Of races and some
oh gosh.
events.
Game journalists.
Roster of Sonic
is he gonna drift on this turn? Okay. At least he knows how to do that.
24 courses and 3-lap races. I loved seeing some classic locales return, playing to Sonic's nearly 35 years of history.
Although, shout out Game Informer in general. I used to read their magazine. It's pretty good.
The races are fast and chaotic. Power-ups blast you at the most inopportune moments. Shortcuts.
By the way, can you hear the video well enough?
And your vehicles transform into boats.
Playing on normal speed? Oh gosh.
However, the main agents of chaos are the Crossworlds rings that let the lead racer choose a different course to teleport the entire.
A little bit quiet. All right, yeah, I'll turn it up a bit.
This mechanic, which doles out secondary tracks from a pool of 15 additional levels, injects incredible variety into each race. Each of the Crossworlds are fully featured with a ton of action and obstacles. I was always excited to see which course would pop up. The respectable power-up collection also aids in.
Oh, that's sick, Granny. You know, I didn't get much of them, but I did get the Frontiers one, which is really all I wanted.
Some of them
so it was
are
worth
based
it.
on the series as wisps or obscure items from past Sonic games, but many feel like generic knockoffs of items from other races.
Yeah, no, he's playing on normal speed.
Any less
Oh
effective
gosh.
or fun to use, but it took me several races before I understood what each did. Every character is sorted into one of 5 classes. Acceleration gets off the line fast, Boost gains better speed bursts, Handling can better navigate corners, Power bullies other racers,
I know how these
and
work.
Speed excels in straightaways. You can modify each racer's stats through selecting different machines, which are highly customizable.
I don't know why they have a trick assist in this game. Literally, you can't fail the tricks. So,
Sonic Riders,
I don't understand why that's an option.
Skill ceiling. I enjoyed tinkering.
At least they don't have like auto use items,
carts, but it doesn't take
like
much
in World.
to make them look ridiculous. So my tweaking was minimal.
Copy that Miku's a boost type character.
I do appreciate how you can.
I know, because you're gonna main Miku now.
Carts to create one that vibes with you. Instead, I relegated much of my customization.
I love that level. That steampunk level looks really good.
Which lets you add modifiers to build out your character. I created an equipable gadget plate that let me hold 3 power-ups instead of 2. Then I finished the loadout by equipping smaller gadgets that don't take up as much space.
Okay.
Like increased frequency
actually went to the
of
gadget
defensive
system. It's
power-ups,
nice.
And one that grants an automatic boost to help you recover when you fall off the track. These allow you to truly build a racer to suit your playstyle.
Well, yeah, Kearney, that would be cool, but the issue is,
existing strengths, like making Sonic
the issue is, if Super Sonic was usable online, everyone would play as Super Sonic.
The Grand Prix puts you through a series of 4 races with the goal of beating an assigned rival. I enjoyed this twist, particularly during a few memorable
Okay, hold on.
However, it's disappointing.
Hold on, Mr. Game Informer guy.
Grand Prix is just
I'm sorry, can we go back?
An assigned rival.
You didn't choose the one above. My guy.
I enjoyed this.
I get it though. I get it. I'll let it slide. Game journalist. I'll let it slide.
However, it's disappointing that the final race of each.
No, see, Zaz, it's fine to play as for everyone to play as him. Super Sonic, no.
You can race online against.
Clearly, one character is better than the other.
Play, take part in time trials, or compete in special rules races in Race Park. Whether you're doing custom rules matches or using preset events like one where you get bonus points for collecting rings or boosts when you collide with teammates, these are fun diversions.
You can drift in the air! How do we tell him? How do we tell him?
See myself revisiting them.
My guy, you can drift in the air.
Sonic Racing Crossworlds offers some exciting twists on the tried and true kart racing formula, making for a streamlined experience that wastes no time getting you into the action. Though there's substantially less content and replayability than its main contemporary, Sonic Racing Crossworlds
debatable. Debatable. I mean, I haven't played.
Offering the most well-rounded kart
I haven't played the full game, but still debatable.
Sonic Racing Crossworlds an 8.5 out of 10.
That's worth. That's a good score, I'd say. As someone who hasn't played the game, that's a good score. At least from what I played of the open network. I did not mean to click on their channel. But why did the subtitle say hallelujah? Anyways, what does Gaming Bolt have to say? The most complete Sonic racer to date. This better be good.
Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a high-octane comeback for a series that's long stuck in Mario Kart's slipstream. By plucking the best of the blue blur's karting past, ditching the deadweight, and layering in fresh ideas such as travel rings and gadgets,
he's playing with smart steering
delivered its most inventive racer yet. Whether or not it dethrones Mario Kart is irrelevant. Crossworlds is undoubtedly Sonic's greatest racing game, and his best outing since Sonic's Mania. Make no mistake, Mario Kart will always...
Okay, man. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Game. And his...
What? Hold on.
Best outing since Sonic's Mania.
Oh, no. The comments are gonna hate this guy. Hold on. Oh, yep. I knew it. I knew there was going to be one person in the comments who was going to mention that. I actually called it.
Make no mistake, Mario Kart
we acted like Shadow Generations didn't just come
racers
out.
Are judged. Nintendo's karting formula works, and from the first Turbo Boost, there's evidence Crossworlds is emulating that formula. E-Stadium, the opening event, is a stand-in for Mario Kart Stadium. The second course, Rainbow Garden, recalls Moo Moo Meadows. Colorful Mall wears the shopping center inspiration of Mario Kart Wii's Coconut Mall. Colorful Mall...
Hold on, give me a second.
Mario Kart Stadium.
No, I understand that one. Yeah. E-Stadium is definitely Mario Kart Stadium.
The second...
Can you compare this to Moo Meadows?
Rainbow Garden.
Because honestly, this stage is probably one of the more original ones.
Calls Moo Moo Meadows. Colorful Mall wears the shopping center inspiration of Mario Kart.
Okay, no, Colorful Mall's peak. This level's so good, by the way. It might be my favorite track in the whole beta.
Wii's Coconut Mall, right down to its polished vinyl floor. The majority of Crossworlds tracks do celebrate locations of past Sonic games, but at surface level. With karting's customary item boxes, boost pads, and mid-air kart flips, Sonic Racing Crossworlds appears a Mario Kart reskinned. To combat this perception, Sonic Team are leaning into its mascot's trademark speed and over-the-top flair, creating a racer that feels faster, flashier, and more unpredictable than any pedal Mario has ever put to metal. Once quicker racing classes are unlocked, Crossworlds comes into its own. Tracks whip past in kaleidoscopic color that washes through the eyes and vision, smudging motion blur, whilst looping tarmac conjures the same stomach-churning sensations as Wipeout's ridiculous Mach speeds. Sonic's trademark speed is a thrilling presence, but Crossworld's new rival system takes that blistering pace and weaponizes it. Before any event, the game chooses a rival to benchmark my performance against,
the open beta was
ensuring
Apatos,
every
by the
race
way.
becomes a
I know exactly
duel
why
that
it was
grows in
Apatos.
intensity
I think we all know.
stronger that my rival is. Plus, the faster
I
they
think
go,
we
the
all
faster
know
the
the
field seems
reason
to move with them,
why Apatos
creating
was the most
races
picked
where it
track.
feel like I was
Let's be
clawing
real.
for every inch of tarmac.
Let's
Rival battles provide some of Crossworld's best.
Yeah, let's be real. We all know why it was the most popular track. We all know. We all know. Give it a second. We all know why it's the most popular track. All right? What the frick? I can't find it. Never mind. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Anyways.
Moments. Wheel-to-wheel slugfest where my adversary is just out of reach. They're scrappy, frenzied, and laced with trash-talking bite, with close photo finishes injecting extra tension even if the race win is gone. And if rivals fuel Crossworld's competition, gadgets are...
Actually, that's really interesting, actually. One thing I never noticed about all the Sonic Racing games, they always had anti-gravity, but they never treated it like a gimmick. They were just like, oh yeah, you can drive on the walls now. You can drive upside down. You can do all of that. And we're not going to treat it like it's a big gimmick. You can just do that.
Nitro Boost. With over 70 to unlock by completing races, these gadgets equip to vehicles to modify their performance. Everything from things like speed boosts and air trick buffs to increase offensive item drops and much, much more. Every attachment modifies a kart's behavior in meaningful ways.
You know, the gadgets are definitely the best part of the game.
Felt through the controller.
Like, by far.
Before long, I was crafting full builds. I transformed basic rides into hypersonic bullets, built for straight line dominance. Or hulking cruisers, which I outfitted specifically to disrupt everyone else's lap time. If I wanted to race as a drift specialist, air trick technician,
what
or
3-slot gadget
cornerer, well,
with a
there
giant
was a
truck on it
gadget
he used
combo
for
to
that.
match. It's easily one of Crossworld's most compelling features, and together with rivals, it's where the game's strategic depth lies.
You gotta be kidding me. Yet another ad. You hate to see it. Alright, give it a second. Gosh, I hate ads so much. So much. Yeah, I don't have YouTube Premium, dude. I ain't paying for that.
Equally satisfying is the variability applied to
art.
cosmetic.
What do you mean? Was that the art?
Flies.
Oh,
the palette
the
of colors,
ad.
panel textures, decals, horns,
guys, they added the
auras,
art to the
and
game.
more
It's so
ensures
cool.
each card I crafted really felt like my own. Furthermore, chassis can be mixed and
On
matched
that
front
note,
to
I wish
back
they
to create
added,
drives which
like,
combine
Space
the
Pony art to this
performance
game. That'd be
stats of
sick.
both. First, I wanted to create a sleek craft to chase leaderboard times. Then, I combined the ugliest chassis parts to create an absurd monstrosity for ramming the competition.
Good to see you
All
here.
in all, I enjoyed my time tinkering here. One of my favorite creations is a ring-stealing bully, an intimidating black tank of a machine, spec'd out for maximum disruption on the courses. My only gripe is that chassis classes can't be combined. That is, a hammering front end can't be fused to a nimble rear. Sonic Team wants to maintain a balance across the grid between raw speed, dexterity, and power after all. This isn't a major issue come race time anyway, as should I take the track in my jet black battering ram, I can select any racer skilled in steering to counteract its sluggish turning. And once the countdown ends and I attempt to execute the perfect burnout, I swiftly discover that Crossworld's surreal track location and collection is, for the most part, a constant reminder that this is Sonic's world. There are only a couple of duds that sully the selection,
not really showing many
namely Wonder Museum and Sonic Unleashed Market Street, purely for their underwhelming world design rather than their actual layout. But on the whole, this is the strongest lineup of any Sonic racer yet, and I say that despite a handful of new locations flying a bit too close
Golden
to
Temple.
Nintendo's
This stage
sun.
looks so cool.
You see, the key is visual identity. Crossworlds is a celebration of Sonic's heritage, with numerous tracks taking inspiration from iconic locations of the Hedgehog's past. Standouts include Frontiers' Kronos Island, Adventure 2's Radical Highway, Shadow the Hedgehog's Digital Circuit, and Forces' Mystic Jungle. However, the real showstoppers are the Crossworld sprints themselves. After a typically chaotic opening lap, drivers are catapulted through travel rings onto entirely new stretches of track before seamlessly looping back to the original course. At first, I was worried these detours would feel like a gimmick. However, each transformation shakes up the race without derailing its flow, demonstrating the care Sonic Team has taken to add unpredictability. On lap 2, Crossworlds races could have descended into unfettered anarchy.
Anyways, I was gonna say something. Have any of y'all ever noticed how Mario Kart World and Crossworlds kind of tried to do the exact same thing when it came to spicing up the races? Like, Mario Kart World, it starts you out, you know, you're not on, like, oh, you have to drive to the track. You know, so not every lap on a track is, like, you know, 3 laps. And then this game's like, okay, and then on the second lap, you know, you go through a thing, and then you come back, and the track has changed a little bit. Like, they're essentially trying to do the exact same thing with, like, okay, you're not going to do the traditional 3 laps. But one just did it so much better. And, you know, I'm sure you can guess which one that is.
Instead, remarkably, there's restraint on show here, a welcome fever dream rather than a lurid nightmare. Variety doesn't stop at the Crossworld tracks, as the original course is dramatically reshaped by lap 3. A mid-lap
look at that
tumbled away, forcing
holy crap! Look at that smart steering. Jeez!
Doesn't stop at the Crossworld tracks, as the
he slams like
is dramatically
head first
reshaped by
into
lap
this
3.
wall.
A mid-lap straight might have tumbled away, forcing drivers to switch to aerial racing. Or a twisting back section could be flooded now, shifting carts into wave-jumping speedboats to keep the breakneck momentum flowing.
Like,
new racing lines emerge, threading through additional boost pads.
Seriously, this is going crazy right now. Like, seriously, it is. Like, I'm glad that it's there as an option, but also turning on steering assist also just eliminates a lot of the. It eliminates shortcuts you can take, which is a good balance, but it also eliminates the whole thing of if you bump into a wall, you lose rings.
Spill out onto the tarmac.
Could be
These
really
third-lap
busted.
shenanigans intertwine spectacle and gameplay majestically here, making each race as much about navigating the chaos as it is about seeing the checkered flag first. Crossworld's selection of modes rounds out the package nicely, though not all land equally, we should say. The offline multiplayer race park party mode is where things get really loud. Here, team-based objectives layer over the core sprint to the finish formula, pitting 2 or more players against a convoy of AI rivals to collect the most rings, land the most bumps, or just battle it out with the most extreme power-ups and so on. Okay. It's chaotic fun, but converge on sensory overload.
He didn't mention the W
when the
taps.
screen is bursting with effects and the audio is popping with ring collection and ring loss sounds. I honestly found it easy to just kind of lose track of what's actually happening around me. My partner felt the same. At times, we felt less like racers and instead more like bowling balls just bouncing down a lane with the bumpers up. Single-player
that's
content
fair.
is more traditional. Completing 4 race Grand Prix events showered me with currency to then spend on customizations and cosmetics. It's a tried and true progression loop that kept me chasing that next upgrade. Time trial mode offers a nice twist on the classic, requiring boost items be collected and deployed strategically in order to climb to the top of that.
Oh no,
leaderboard.
I know the
With
final
track
season pass
morphing
character.
between
I know
laps
what
just
leaked.
like the regular races.
Let's
even
not
time
mention it here
attacks
though for
offer
those who
elements
don't
of
want to
unpredictability.
get spoiled.
In my time spent with Sonic Racing Crossworlds before tackling
I've seen it.
this
I'm pretty
review,
sure that's
I like
it's
to
true
think
or
I
whatever,
haven't
but yeah,
unlocked all the
let's not
speed
spoil it
enhancing
here.
gadgets yet, as despite my most streamlined efforts, I'm still 10 plus seconds away from those ever elusive S tier.
Random thing, that's really interesting.
My
Look,
most streamlined.
so they don't have keyframes or whatever. They don't smooth it out for the
efforts,
upwards
I'm
tricks.
still
But they do
10
for the sideways tricks.
Plus sec.
That's
enhancing
really
gadgets
odd.
Yet, as despite
Look how
my
much
most
smoother the
streamlined
side trick
efforts,
is.
I'm still 10 plus seconds away from those
That's
ever
very
elusive
interesting.
S tier times. Overall, Crossworlds is a burst of color and energy, exactly what a Sonic racer should be. It's undeniably vibrant, with bright, mostly readable tracks, save for the oft-overdone motion blur and expressive Sonic models
Like
that
the
are
side flips look
constantly
really
animated,
good.
waving,
It's just that
jeering, and
the front
reacting
ones, they
mid-race.
looks like
In
they
my
didn't add any
opinion, the
keyframes
game is
yet.
best experienced in performance mode, which delivers a smooth frame rate that perfectly complements the game's rapid pace. Quality mode promises
side
higher
flip was
visual
good
fidelity
too.
and textures and reflections, but at these speeds, I never
Wait a
really
second.
found myself wishing for more visual detail.
And sometimes it's not? Maybe that's when you have like the air trick adept
That's
gadget.
the game's rapid pace. Quality mode promises higher visual
Like-
fidelity and textures and reflections,
It's so odd.
but at these speeds, I never really
Not
found
a
myself
game
wishing
breaker
for
at all,
more
though,
visual
'cause
detail.
when you have one air
Either
trick
mode ran
adept or fast
consistently
trick,
on my
fast air
PS5,
tricks,
but
they look
performance
fine.
mode simply feels right for a game this fast. Likewise, Crossworld soundtrack is jaunty, bouncing and unmistakably Sonic. The constant energy of the music pairs beautifully
Yeah,
with
the music in this
on-screen
game is
chaos.
good. I don't know
Dialogue between the
what
racers
people were
is
cooking
snappy,
before
sometimes
launch.
honestly
This soundtrack
genuinely
rules.
funny and cleverly personalized for each character, but it of course can get repetitive. Sonic in particular has a habit of dropping the same not bad quip what feels like dozens of times per race, which yeah, kinda starts to grate to come to the race's end. Sound effects, on the other hand, are pure nostalgia. From the familiar ring chimes to the bumpers, everything just hits the right notes.
Oh yeah, no, the sound.
Sonic Racing
That's one thing I want to mention. The sound design in this game is like incredible. Like, this game is so satisfying. Just like when you're playing. For all of like the sound effects, like when you have the tap, when you have what's it called, the collision boost on, and you bump into someone, it plays this like little jingle that is so satisfying. I don't know. They knocked it out of the park with the sound design.
Crossworlds doesn't just redefine the series, it finally gives Sonic a kart racer with its own identity. By embracing speed, strategy, and pure chaos, Sonic Team has built a game that feels
A 9?
unmistakably
Love to see
Sonic
it.
rather than just simply chasing Mario Kart's tail. It's a racer I can see myself returning to for months on end, whether I'm shaving milliseconds off those time trials,
wait,
building
the
ridiculous
Golden
new
Temple
gadget
has, like, a
setups, or
water section
squinting
too? That's
through another
sick.
round of race park mayhem.
It's really cool.
And with that, we reach the end of this.
Man, this game is so cool. I want this game now. I have to wait, what, 4 days for it? Gosh, I can't wait that long. Also, once again, ad. Gosh dang it. Here we go. All right. Let's restart that from the beginning.
Sonic Racing
There we
Crossworlds
go.
is a blisteringly exciting return for Sega's colourful kart racing series.
This is in the bag!
At the risk
Great,
of
you'll
ticking
get it in
off
4 days. Well, I mean, if you
hardcore
get
Sonic
the
Hedgehog
digital
fans
deluxe,
the world
then
over,
it
until
should
now,
be-
I never really considered any of
Then
the
you'll be
Blue
able
Blurs
to,
racing
play it
games
early
a
on that
serious
day.
contender
So, yeah.
to Mario Kart. Sure, I enjoyed repeatedly zooming through circuits based on familiar locales like Wisp Circuit and Ocean
Switch 2
View
version
just
goes on
fine,
sale.
but rarely were the controls ever
That's
as tight as Nintendo's
yeah. The
classic
Switch
series,
2 version
and I
is
always felt
coming
that
out
Sega's
next
attempt at
year,
capturing
like in
some of this
January.
magic fell a tad
is the only
short
bad
when it
thing.
came to presenting a core mechanic or gimmick that felt truly its own. 2012's Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed certainly came the closest, with racing across land, sea, and air in ever-transforming vehicles, offering up a fun sense of colourful racing variety. Well,
good
now
game. I think
well
Crossworlds is
10
better
years
than
later,
Transform,
and returning to this
I don't know if that's
concept
crazy to
has well
say
and
yet,
truly
but
paid off for Sega, as Sonic Racing
good,
Crossworlds
Finn.
easily represents the
Good to
best
see you here.
and most inventive kart racing experience that Sonic has ever been a part of. It's not totally
the deluxe
perfect,
version
of course, but
that
this
you might
is
not
largely
have
the
the
most
Wi-Fi to download it.
feature-complete and variety
I feel that.
on what can happen when you
Wait a
drop
second,
game
hold
as
on.
fast as Hedgehog.
First off, yeah, that's the prime
Feature
character.
complete.
Also, okay, that's funny. That's really funny.
Part of. It's not totally perfect.
That
of course,
animation
but
is
this
very
largely
funny.
The most
Look,
feature complete.
Yoop.
And variety-filled take on what can happen when you
the
drop
animations
games
in this
as
game
fast
are
as
really good.
Hedgehog in a car. By doubling down on advanced customization, tracks and characters that pay tribute to almost all of Sonic's eras, and combining it with an always unpredictable second lap
Birthday's
due
in
to the
February, so
inclusion of
nothing else,
travel
use your
rings
gift
and
card money.
Crossworlds tracks.
Smart.
This year, Sonic Racing Crossworlds has beaten Mario Kart at its own game, and then some. First things first, while it's true that this is a Sonic Racing game planning to celebrate nearly all of Sega's worlds, thanks to the inclusion of Hatsune Miku, and Like a Dragon's Ichiban Kazuga and Persona 5's Joker soon to follow in the coming months, I appreciate that,
Miku's
at least
confirmed to
initially,
be there
the
on
focus
launch,
here is
so that's gonna
purely
be cool.
on Sonic and his friends. Usual suspects like Tails, Knuckles, and Shadow all appear in the starting roster, split into different racing types. But Crossworlds also isn't afraid to pay tribute to some deeper cuts, such as Espio, Zavok from Sonic Lost World, and even Jet the Hulk from Sonic Riders. Simply put, even while mostly sticking to a single universe, there's a concerted effort.
Are those the costumes? Hold on.
Simply put,
those look
while
sick.
mostly sticking to a
Holy
single
crap.
universe, there's a concerted effort here to
That looks
celebrate a
awesome.
multitude of different Sonic eras. It helps that none are just carbon copies of one another when racing out on the track either. Characters are split
You wonder
into
on
one
launch
of
if there's going to be a
several
Miku
categories,
event? Maybe.
specializing in everything from
If anything,
speed,
I feel like they're going to do
acceleration,
something like a couple
handling,
days after
power,
launch.
and even boost. Does this affect the way they handle while racing? You bet. But Crossworlds also gives you the tools to better tweak your preferred racer to your exact liking, thanks to extra areas in which to apply some customization. Most obviously by being able to purchase, swap in, and upgrade specific vehicle components, as well as specific perk-based gadget combinations you can take in with you to any one of the 8 cups available.
There's so much customization
At
in
the
this game. I
beginning,
love it.
I was a little worried that Sonic Racing Crossworlds was almost too intimidating with regards to its approach to customization. After all, for as competitive as events can
I thought that
both
as well.
online and off, this is a colourful kart racing character series intended to appeal not just to adults, but all family members with an affinity for the chili-eating hedgehog. Luckily, all these different components working together are geared, literally, to helping you tweak racing
Wait
to
a
your
second.
different
Okay. So the Tangle color scheme, or the Tangle Whisper color schemes, are not here yet, which means... And they probably have to scroll down for it, but... They're probably in the game. I'm going to assume they're probably in the game, because remember, we have...
are geared, literally...
If I remember right, we have a car leaked for Tangle, and a Extreme Gear leaked for Whisper. And they have color schemes in, like, this section. So that's very interesting. I think they might be in the game. At least, like, free characters coming later.
To helping you tweak
Tangle's in the
racing to your
Crossworlds
preferred
comic? Yeah, I know
playstyle.
that.
And if you don't want to dip into the realm of vehicle customization at all, you can rest easy knowing that there's plenty of pre-built machines located in each category to help you lean into or further offset the natural racing skills of your favorite character. Building your own set of gadget boards, however, is a must. Sonic's latest racer is no slouch when it comes to the amount of advanced customization depth it provides then, which is honestly more than can be said for Mario Kart World, which itself felt like a serious step back in this area compared to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Yeah, that was one of the
This
things
isn't
I was
the
pretty
only
disappointed
area
with
in
World.
Crossworlds where Sonic aims to eat Mario's lunch though, as its central travel
Like,
ring gimmick
there's no
wonders to provide
customization
Grand
there.
Prix
Like,
races
hold on.
with a good level.
Like, with World... How do I say this? I mean... Literally in World, the whole thing about it is, oh, you can get all these stickers from the open world. And you can put one on your car. Only one. Why can't you go, like, customize it and all that? It'd be perfect. It would literally be perfect for that, but no. Like, I don't get Nintendo. I do not understand their logic with that. Whatever.
Of variety and unpredictability while still letting the full beauty and invention of each circuit flourish. A kart racing game allowing you to enjoy laps of a circuit.
I know the red.
totally
I've seen the
uninterrupted
last
and as
DLC.
intended,
But we're not going to talk about it here for those
for
who don't want to see it.
Of every race in a 4-circuit Grand Prix, whoever's in first place can choose between a random or specified travel ring location, at which point you'll drive through and be challenged to race in a setting far more bombastic and cinematic than any of the main track roster. From stormy seas being savaged by a giant kraken to a jungle being stampeded upon by a herd of dinosaur creatures. All 15 Crossworlds tracks feel like a true event to race through, always testing my ability to keep my eye on the finish line, even when randomized with specific frenzy effects.
Man, all these reviewers are playing on normal speed.
All the way up to level 4,
or they're just not playing with the dynamic camera, but still.
Present. As if trying to claim the Gold Cup in each Grand Prix wasn't enough of an incentive to win, Crossworlds goes yet another step further, embedding the totally new rival system. It works by having you lock horns with a certain character at the start of each 4-track tournament, prone to goad and taunt you whenever you trail behind them.
The rival
it's a
system
simple mechanic
is
that
also
essentially
really nice.
Boils down to Sega simply
apparently you can have it like a rival system
in
the race park modes, so that's
cool. It worked
cool.
to make me
like
more
online.
Determined than ever to put my best racing performance in, for fear of, say, Dr. Eggman maniacally rubbing the loss in my face. Another way Crossworlds celebrates all of Sonic eras, even in racing.
Also, shout out this guy playing Zaz.
That's awesome. Whenever it comes to racing across air and sea. It's not only an aesthetic change either, as racing through the air or on the water suddenly changes the way each vehicle's boost works. Racing over waves, for example, is all about gaining the most height as opposed to timing a drift perfectly.
True.
Sadly, though, boosting through the air is something I could never quite get the hang of, with any time I boosted seeing me veer into the edges of whatever wind tunnel I was trying to navigate. It doesn't feel quite as intuitive as racing on land or sea. Finally, as well as the ability to race against friends in traditional tracks in either local split screen or online with full crossplay support, Crossworlds hopes to keep you in the driver's seat longer in a totally separate mode called
I'm more
Race
confident
Park.
in it being good than it not being good.
Friends are encouraged to race against rival teams on the track under specific rule sets that encourage you to work together, whether that be by tapping your friend's machine to increase...
Chat, can we get some W taps in the chat? Can we get some W taps? Shout out. During the open network test, that stuff was awesome. The whole Joker Festival. Yeah, get some W taps. Dude, that literally the funnest mode I've ever played with friends in a racing game ever. Or one of them. It's so fun. Sorry, it's just so fun to coordinate. Like, working through that. Like, there'd be points where, like, you know, someone would be ahead and like, oh no, slow down. So then I can tap you and we both get a speed boost. So good. There's so much more teamwork in that mode than the entirety of Team Sonic Racing.
Speed or gathering up the most rings as part of a race. It's here where Crossworlds aims to pay respect to 2019's middling Team Sonic Racing. Some modes are definitely better than others, but hey, it's nice to have an excuse to suddenly work together. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is by far the best Sonic Racing game Sega has ever put out, and easily the best colourful kart racer 2025 has had to offer. By doubling down on some seriously in-depth customization, finding a way to celebrate Sonic in nearly all his incarnations, and embedding new mechanical gimmicks like travel rings and the simple yet genius rival system into what is already an excellent arcade racer, Crossworlds has leapt ahead of the competition to provide a racing foundation I can't wait to get expanded upon. In almost every regard, this is as fully formed as a racing game can get. We are all at gaming with Sonic Racing Crossworlds a 5 out of 5.
Yo!
So there you have it, guys, for our...
Yo, that is awesome. Hold up. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You know what I was gonna say, Blue? No. As soon as this game comes out, I am like uninstalling Mario Kart World. Because 1, I need the storage, and 2, I don't need to play that game ever again. So yeah, I'm set. I've got my racing game.
It's a 5. So there you have it, guys, for our review of Sonic Racing Crossworlds.
Not a 6 out of 5. I know, right?
Look
at these reviewers being so harsh on Sonic. That's crazy, man.
Section below.
It should have been a 6.
Why not subscribe to the All Out Gaming YouTube channel to stay up to date with even more videos like this. Until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
You went very in depth with this. Good stuff. Reinventing kart racing the Sonic way. Interesting.
With ruggable, washable rugs.
Will this be our first negative review?
Just live, wash, repeat. Choose from thousands of world-class...
I hate ads. Okay, they're doing a little montage. Let's see. Hold on, it's a
I've
bit
been
loud.
enjoying the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise's direction in recent years, particularly from Sonic Frontiers onward, where there's been an upward trend in gameplay design and writing. Following the launch of Sonic X Shadow
You decide which cake to eat,
Generations,
so you're gonna
I
eat both
was
at the
eager
same
to see
time.
where the series would go next.
That's pretty
refine its
expensive, though.
glowing wings. Yet, I feel like we've entered a reprieve of sorts with Sonic Racing Crossworlds, an ambitious evolution of the Sonic Racing formula arriving over half a decade after the lukewarm reception
I just want to
of
point
Team
out.
Sonic Racing.
I want to point out. I think it's kind of funny how the Frontiers level
Reprieve of sorts with Sonic
got the
Racing
most jank.
Crossworlds, an
I love
ambitious
Frontiers,
evolution of the
but
Sonic
that's
Racing
kind of funny.
formula arriving over half a decade after the lukewarm reception of Team Sonic Racing. Honestly, I wasn't too excited about what Crossworlds was bringing to the table. Growing up with the Riders games alongside the nostalgia of Sonic R, I've often wondered why Sega doesn't lean into these unique identities for a racer instead of chasing the genre
Of course
leader
it does.
that is
Yep,
kart
that's
racing.
Frontiers right there. That's my
Regardless,
son.
Sonic and All-Star Racing transformed
Shorty,
was a
that's my
delight,
son!
So I hoped that Sonic Racing Crossworlds would be a return to form. Thankfully, it largely is, even if it doesn't quite hit the same heights.
Ooh, Coral Town music. Okay. I like the title of this. He should have said, with a stroke of luck, you might become a monster truck. That's what it should have been called. It's funny because if it has the jank, it means they just imported
Sonic
the Chronos
Racing
model and didn't
Crossworlds
remake
features
it.
several in-depth
They
modes
probably
right from
did.
the beginning, the most notable being Grand Prix.
Holy crap, is that
Here, you
supersonic
race through a
speed?
selection of course modes right.
Oh my gosh.
Sonic
Look how
Racing
fast
Crossworlds
that
features
is!
several in-depth modes right from the beginning.
I'm
the
pretty
most
sure
notable
that
being
can't be
Grand
the
Prix.
normal
Here, you
Sonic
race through a
speed,
selection
right?
of courses to achieve cumulative victory and unlock the next set, repeating the cycle as you go. There's also a straightforward
Chronos
time
is the
trial mode
ugliest
and
level in the
online
game?
Play.
Nah.
Beyond these expected
I think the lighting there is
foundations,
good. The only
though,
issue is the
Crossworlds takes
grass.
a unique approach to certain kart racing staples. You see, Grand Prix introduces the rival racer gimmick, assigning you to a
probably
specific
is the
competitor
ugliest, but
who
I don't
acts
think
as
it
your
looks
rival
bad.
throughout the cup with enhanced driving stats.
It just
You
needs
can
like
also manually
grass,
choose who fills the stall
like grass
and
stuff on
adjust
top
their
of the
difficulty
textures,
if
and
you
then
want.
it looks
Each
good.
pairing even features distinct voice interactions, reinforcing character dynamics or fan favorite relationships.
Like, yeah, see, the only issue... See, like, look, this looks really good. From up here, I think this looks beautiful. But, like, the issue is, like, when up
Distinct voice
close,
interactions, reinforcing character
they don't have any, like, grass models on top of the texture. So it just kind of looks like a carpet.
dynamics or fan favorite.
Like, like, this is a pretty, not a really good look for that, yeah. Kind of looks desaturated and kind of weird. I mean, I feel like that's the whole vibe of Chronos. I mean, it is this lonely, island out there or whatever. Like, if you look in the, what is it? Not the concept art, but like one of the key arts for Frontiers, Chronos kind of looks like this.
relationships. While these exchanges
Yeah, like,
mostly
see,
occur
look at that. I think this looks really good. But gosh, this reminds me, like, I do wish that we got to explore more of the island on this track than just this opening section, because that's what it is. It's the opening section, then you go on the Squid Trail, and he takes you all the way over here, and do all that. It looks fun. I'm definitely gonna love this track, but I wish they used a bit more of the island.
at the start.
Or maybe
and
on the
end of
final lap,
Grand
you took a
Prix,
different
the
route or
additions add
something.
welcome personality overall. The customization is another standout here, where vehicles fall into 5 categories: speed, acceleration, handling, power, and boost. The boost type brings back the boards reminiscent of Sonic Riders, which I naturally gravitated towards even if they don't fully mirror their original playstyle. Each vehicle type
He's
fits
right.
its name, and purchasable parts
I
provide
gravitated
stat
towards
boosts.
those.
While stats are displayed clearly, the real benefits can be hard to judge in practice. I ended up viewing these add-ons as supplemental rather than central to performance, but success will still depend far more on learning tracks and mastering driving fundamentals during races. Characters can be
Okay.
equipped to any vehicle, though each has stats that favor certain builds. Gadgets can also be fitted onto vehicles, providing passive or activated abilities such as starting with the
Wait, I want to
consumable
see,
fitted
what was
onto
his build?
vehicles,
What was his
providing
build
passive
there? Speed machine. Okay, that just went all for speed.
Or activated abilities such as starting with a consumable boost. Early on, you won't know how each choice impacts
like Shadow Gens, where Chaos Island has the jank terrain,
experimentation
just like
with different
There's
combinations.
no jank
Rather than chasing the best numbers, the game nudges you to learn systems
Was
and
there
courses
jank
at your
there?
own
I never really
pace.
had
Cosmetic
much jank in
customization
Shadow
is also
Gens, even in
available,
Chaos
letting you
Island.
purchase paint,
That's
decals, horns, and auras with tickets earned from racers. Tickets also unlock car parts, giving players plenty of options. While I didn't dive into cosmetics, the range is impressive for those who enjoy personalization. As far as the racing itself goes, Crossworlds doesn't reinvent the wheel. It sticks closely to long-standing
speed. I mean, you can see it in the gameplay. He is going
air tricks,
extremely
boost,
fast.
and using randomized
okay, this is a bad example,
The gameplay
but he
loop
was.
eventually shines at higher speeds where your skills are pushed to the limits. I should also note that moderate vehicle destruction, which quickly repairs itself, adds some intensity by punishing mistakes and rewarding aggressive play. It's all the familiar balance of skill and
like
item
steampunk,
chaos that this genre
like
thrives
City or
on.
whatever?
Now, the classic chance and mastery feels strong here, supported by solid course variety and plenty of shortcuts. The abundance of rings scattered around stages grants gradual speed boost, reinforcing Sonic's DNA within the racing framework. Collectible red rings from past Sonic platformers
like Holoska, okay.
granting ticket bonuses.
Random thing I'm gonna say, Holoska, or Holosko, however you pronounce it. This is one of the best looking stages in the game, and it's purely because of the lighting. The lighting in this level is so vibrant.
An encouraging replay value.
It's so good.
Stages also feature automatic transformations into boats and planes. Plus, you'll get to see the game's main gimmick being travel rings.
Cyberspace.
These rings transport racers into different dimensions mid-race, aiming to broaden the experience overall. On paper, it's exciting, but the novelty does wear off pretty quickly. Frequent shifts reduce track individuality, leaving many courses without clear identities. I would have preferred travel rings as occasional surprises rather than constant interruptions during a race.
Okay, man.
Still, the core racing was so enjoyable.
Fair enough, that's his opinion, but like, I never felt that way during the beta.
Where Crossworlds falters mostly
during the
is its
network
roster.
test.
While many core characters are here, plus some stands out like Jet, Wave, and Storm from Sonic Riders, the selection feels a little too safe. A random egg pawn inclusion doesn't help either. Given the
Whoa! You're gonna diss the egg pawn, really? One of the greatest characters in all of Sonic, really? Okay, man. Watch if they made a Mario Kart World review and praised the addition of the cow, I might just have to end it all.
Focus on crossing worlds. The absence of obscure characters from Sonic's rich history is rather disappointing. Even ignoring the Archie comics and other extended media, the lack of representation from the IDW comics or lesser-seen game characters is a huge missed opportunity.
That's fair,
DLC crossover
but they could be in the game.
Such as SpongeBob, Minecraft, and Persona characters make
I'd wait on that.
sense, but it still feels like Sega overlooked celebrating Sonic's own legacy. On the gameplay side, time trial mode surprised me the most. Instead of simply racing against your ghost, it adds ranking and unique setups, providing real incentive to improve as your skill is transparently measured. Completing all standard Grand Prix at varying speeds unlocks a wealth of additional content as well, from mirror version of tracks to the friendship mechanic, where gifting tickets to characters nets rewards. It's not the most exciting system,
I actually
but
forgot
it does
to turn on
keep
subtitles
long-term
for
play
this.
rewarding.
My bad.
Challenges also offer another layer of consistent goals with item rewards. Beyond the core modes, Race Park provides a collection of multiplayer battle types, where these include brief, inventive spins like colliding with teammates for speed boost or managing ring
colliding with teammates for speed boost. W taps, guys. W taps.
Items, creating chaotic races where luck often outweighs strategy. Rivals also return here in team form with strong rewards for victory. With 6 modes playable locally and online with up to 12 players, there's a fair amount of variety. Custom lobbies allow for tailored experiences, including team size, AI settings, and rules. While my multiplayer experience is limited, I didn't encounter any major issues. Still, results will vary depending on servers and player count. At its core, Sonic Racing Crossworlds delivers a thrilling and replayable kart racer.
We don't know if it's true or not, but if it is,
modes, a steady reward
then I don't want anyone here getting
spoiled. Gameplay feel keep things lively. While character
I probably should have
interaction
put that
add extra
up here,
charm.
like as a pin comment,
The
but
game's
don't worry.
biggest weakness is
You're not
its
getting
safe
banned or anything,
identity,
you're good.
which holds back what could have
let's
been
not
a
talk
celebration
about
of Sonic's broader legacy.
Let's not talk about that leak.
Even so, it's a compelling racer worth your time, especially if Mario Kart World didn't fully scratch the itch.
If it even is a leak. At this point, it's still
giving
like
Sonic
rumor.
Racing Crossworlds an 8.5 out of 10. Thanks for watching. This video is brought to you by supporters
you're all good, man.
on Patreon.
Just,
Pixels run by a group of gamers providing independent gaming
let's
coverage,
not
news, reviews, previews,
try to
and more.
spoil anything.
Check out our Patreon to help support our continued growth.
If it's real.
And subscribe to keep up with all our future content.
Alright. Mario Kart World has a straight up battle roster, straight up adding random enemies instead of actual characters and making enemies the majority. Shouldn't be the case. Yeah, no, I think the enemies are a cool addition. There shouldn't be like so many. And also the costumes should not take up separate freaking slots. Oh my gosh. Why do they do that? You gotta be kidding me. Thank you. Ads. I love ads. I love ads. I love ads. I love them so much. You gotta be kidding me. Another one? Okay. Bye, Ford.
Slick and Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a slick, ambitious racer, with loads of tracks primed and ready for future licensed crossovers. At first, too slow, and then suddenly extremely fast, the racing lacks finesse, but it gets better as you play.
I got your name right this time.
A strong offering that's
Get
compulsively
YouTube Premium?
playable,
No!
but a bit
I'm a Sonic tuber. I don't make enough
quite
money to
S
pay
tier
for
on the
that.
track. With Nintendo having just shown how it thinks karting is done, with Mario Kart World being so very fresh in the mind, Sonic Team has its work cut out to make Sonic Racing Crossworlds a success. When the kart racing subgenre is perhaps the most universally playable of all racing games, you'd expect it to be immediately fun when you start to play. But this actually isn't. It takes a couple of hours to really start enjoying it, but it certainly gets better the further you get from the starting grid.
That's interesting. That's interesting. I haven't heard that yet about this game.
Whether it's Disney Speedstorm or indeed Garfield
What the
Kart,
frick is
most
Disney
karters have been
Speedstorm?
picking a favorite character from all the
Shout out
represented
Garfield Kart,
series to tear it up on the tracks using offensive and defensive items, all while
see you, amigo.
enjoying series
Have a good day.
references and cameos. In Sonic
Or
Racing
good
Crossworlds, however,
night, I
the
guess.
relationship is a little strange. Outside of the blue blur, representation of other Sega series is limited, not even knights wearing a flag. This isn't yet a Sega All-Stars game in the slightest. So those expecting the
Not
thrills
yet.
of the all-timer Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed that had racers drifting around exploding skies of Arcadia levels and rocketing down Jet Set radio stages may begin disappointed. Instead of tracks themed on Panzer Dragoon or Knights into Dreams, you only get modern Sonic-themed tracks. Almost as if 1998 Sonic Adventure was the first Sonic game to exist. That's actually a problem, because a lot of the 2000 Sonic games' reputations are questionable, and
What
love for them
is
isn't
the
exactly
problem with their
universal.
reputations?
And with a 12-cart grid comprising bosses from Sonic Lost World on Wii U, Cream the Rabbit from Sonic Adventure 2 on Game Boy Advance, and
Oh gosh. do not look at the subtitle. Oh gosh. Sonic Adventure 2, guys. Man, I love Sonic Adventure 2. That's my favorite Game Boy Advance game. I do think that's really funny.
Cream the Rabbit from
Cream the Rabbit from Sonic Adventure 2 on the Game Boy
and
Advance.
Espio and Friends from Sonic Heroes, though of course I know they technically appeared on 32X first in Knuckles Chaotic.
You know what? Okay, he missed one.
It's
Yeah,
a
he got that,
bewildering
he got
band
that.
of rather niche characters on less than iconic tracks. More
Niche
Sega
characters? Niche? These are like, if you're any kind of close to being a Sonic fan, I think you'll know who any of these are.
band
Man's
of rather
yeah.
niche characters on less than iconic tracks. More
Less than iconic tracks too. Metal Harbor, man. I think he only played the classic games, if I'm gonna be real. I don't know, maybe I'm pretty sure Metal Harbor is kind of iconic. I'm pretty sure Kronos Island is kind of iconic.
Sega and
The point is Cream the Rabbit and SA2 on your Game Boy Advance SP.
Atlas
I know,
characters
Sonic Adventure
are
2 on
coming
the
in
Game Boy
October,
went
so the
crazy.
focus will widen soon as more monthly characters are released across free updates and paid DLC. But right now, you might balk at the choice of content. These misfits do at least talk to each other properly, which makes a big difference to how the game feels.
Oh, no.
There's a big emphasis on rivalry, so before races, the characters talk to each other with commendable scripting that references previous run-ins. They also shout out little sound bites
That reference previous run-ins. References, you say? Ian Flynn.
As they race, like Sonic mentioning how great the chocolate sundaes are in Appetize from Sonic Unleashed. While some voice clips are overused, how many times must we hear Espio talk about being a leaf on the wind? Generally, it's all well voiced.
Okay.
Different tools for the job, and one tool.
You gotta be freaking kidding me! These ads! No! I hate ads so much.
On the track, the driving's decent, but not amazing. Basic control of your car is simple enough, if a bit slow to begin with, and features a drift button that you hold down to charge 3.
My guy, you pick the speed! It's a little slow to begin with. My guy, pick Sonic speed. Pick 150cc. But I mean, once again, it is his opinion. For all I know, he could have picked that and still felt slow, and that's, you know, that's a-okay.
Levels of boost. However, you can't take every
okay, let's not say stuff like
which
that.
is annoying at first.
Just keep it respectful.
As you clatter along the guardrail on the
at the end of the day, it's just a guy and his
opinion.
opinion. And that's
Knowledge of the racing line will actually help you here, which is rare for a kart.
But I will say, one thing I will say,
which is annoying at first as you clatter.
Little critique I have here. So the capsules here in the time trials are meant to be there for you to save them for like cuts, I think. I don't know if he knows that, which that's perfectly fine. But I do think it's kind of funny how he picks it up.
Dropping rings in your wake. Knowledge of the racing line will actually help you here, which is rare for a kart racer. And nailing a sequence of corners feels genuinely great. There is a start line rev counter minigame where you aim for the green segment to get a boost stat, just like in Disney Speedstorm. Rings work like Mario Kart's coins too, only you can collect 100 or sometimes more to increase your top speed. Collecting them doesn't otherwise count towards anything, which is odd. Instead, you collect Domper tickets, which are awarded for ticking off various criteria like beating a rival, collecting the most items, or finding all 5 red star tokens in a single race. The shop lets you buy kart decals and upgrades, and there's a friendship feature where you can gift tokens to a character to unlock various levels of prizes like decals and...
That's interesting. Hold on. He just leaked the character reveals, so Joker in October.
Where you can gift tokens to a character.
Ichiban in November.
To unlock various levels of
Steve also in October,
like
so the whole Minecraft pack.
And player titles for displaying online. But as with
Interesting.
Sonic
Yo, wait, Orpheus. Hold on,
there are sections on each track that let you take to the sky or drive a boat.
I don't want like spoilers in here for those who don't.
Past the first vehicle change gate,
which is for those because still, for all we know, it could be
easy
fake.
To get to grips with, but the boats are cumbersome
if it is
when
not
turning
fake,
tight corners. You
if it is real, I don't want anyone here getting spoiled.
Jump out of the water too, which is
no worries, you're all
necessary
good.
for collecting all the red star tokens and for hitting shortcuts. The water effects are great, especially when rushing.
But if it is real, I'll be very happy.
Jungle, complete with a view over the tree canopy at the start. The game certainly knows how to make a spectacle. There's also a perk system of gadgets that expands as you complete races, where you can add special traits like a 4th level of drift boost, increase the chances of attack power-ups, or start the race with a monster truck, which is the equivalent of Mario Kart's invincibility star. It's fun to manage the available slots on your ever-expanding gadget plate, and you can save several different loadouts for quick access, which works well.
Like I said, the gadgets in this game, the best part about the game, by far.
After a while, it becomes clear that the single-player experience is all about beating your rival, who will zoom off ahead of you in the first 2 laps. The rival is chosen for you before each race, though you can switch to someone else if you prefer, and also raise or lower their skill level, though that affects the amount of rewards when you beat them. You have to beat all 23 rivals
so you can
to unlock
manually
Super
raise
Sonic,
the skill level,
who is predictably impervious to attacks and thus can't be used online, but it does make finishing up the rest of the game that much easier. It took me some 13 hours to win every Grand Prix on every speed level, though like Mario Kart, you don't have to play slower speeds if you can win faster ones, and to collect all 5-star coins on every track. After that, all that's left is removing the Domper ticket icon from every Grand Prix you've retried, and try to get the cup with handles icon by winning outright. That took me to about 17 hours, which didn't yield any further rewards except my own satisfaction. Not even a PlayStation trophy, though that might come when the 2 grayed out Grand Prix are added in a few weeks. It must be said, the experience does start to get samey as you replay Grand Prix to do all of this. The grind is real, but at the same time, you do enter a sort of trance state, starting to perfect your driving and item use, and it's always enjoyable enough. I've had a lot of fun just careening through lines of rings, flipping over every jump, and absolutely smashing up the opposition as Supersonic. It's important to note that the initial 3-speed tiers are all quite slow, but when you unlock the 4th speed class, Supersonic Speed, suddenly the game is extremely fast. The 3rd tier should really have been somewhere between the two,
I know,
because
like,
the leap is incredibly
it's crazy how this game has
makes
200
the old
cc.
fastest tier seems to date. But it's a welcome
And, like,
literal change of pace as you start to become over-familiar with how the game works. Despite the speed, the racing never feels as chaotic as Nickelodeon Kart Racers 3 or Disney Speedstorm.
The guy of age?
Certainly more frantic than Mario Kart World or...
The guy of age? My guy, I am 18 years old. I am not old. But yeah, anyways, we need to see mirror Sonic speed. I would like to see the mirror tracks. Just how those look. I wonder if they mirror the Crossworlds as well. Unk, really? Okay, really, man? Is 18 considered an Unk nowadays? Really? We have 54, what? No, I'm 18, I'm not 15. I'm not 15, I'm 18. You want to see Supersonic gameplay? Sure, we'll get to that later after we finish. There's one more review after this, and then we'll be looking at some Twitter clips. You know, I am only 18.
Wait, Deluxe.
Meet the Dyson Airwrap Quad.
You gotta be freaking kidding me! You know, I've been told many times that like, oh, you're like, oh, I thought you were 30 because your voice is so deep. I don't know. I guess my voice is just really that deep. Like,
like yeah, like I can do the Keanu like whole thing, and that's why a lot of people think I sound, you know, like 30 or 40 or anything like that.
But yeah. Very awesome. Thank you.
So, what of the Crossworlds hook? It's a nice idea, reminiscent of Ratchet & Clank's world hopping on PS5. At the end of the first lap, the leader gets to choose either a different set
Bro,
track
older
to
than
race the lap.
generations? Yes, I am. I was born in 2007.
Or a random world. The transition is impressively seamless, except if you fire a weapon that should land on the other side of the portal.
Actually
because
sound like
it doesn't.
Keanu.
The variety is cool.
One day
and
I
returning
just
to the
woke
original
up and I
world
was
for
like,
the final lap comes with some
yeah,
exciting changes to the
I'm
environment.
thinking I sound like
museum
Keanu.
exhibits coming to life, or new portals opening up, granting access to hidden star tokens that makes it feel like the race continues to evolve. But these mid-race excursions are not the only use of the Crossworlds idea. Locked away at launch are tracks and characters are not the only use of the Crossworlds idea. Locked away at
Look at him! Oh! He is having a grand old time.
launch.
Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. Creeper on the Miku Extreme Gear is not something I thought I'd see in a Sonic racing game at that.
Are tracks and characters from different intellectual properties.
SpongeBob, he looks a bit more, like in place.
SpongeBob
But
SquarePants.
Creeper,
This gives Sega the ability to keep adding to the game over time,
Creeper's so
crossing
funny.
over with other game worlds and bringing in fans from non-Sega franchises. Hopefully, there will be more Sega series added too, because levels like the Afterburner Carrier from Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed are sorely missed here. It's nice in a way to just focus on Sonic at launch, but without Green Hill Zone or Chemical Plant, it does feel like classic Sonic has just been retconned at this point. Surely that...
My guy, there is a Superstars level. There is a Superstars level with classic, that... I'd count that as classic Sonic. Maybe they're just talking about the originals, which, that's perfectly fine. But, I don't know, I've always been a fan of the racing games focusing more on the adventure era, and like the 2000s, and all that.
won't be forever. From a technical standpoint,
That's
this
fair.
game runs perfectly
I know a lot of
on the
people,
base PS5
playing this game are
without any
classic
slowdown or
fans,
noticeable
or like a lot of the
resulting in a
critics.
very good-looking game. It isn't always beautiful, however, with some of the art style looking a bit naff, and it arguably doesn't look as good as Mario Kart World overall, even with the extra power of PS5.
I agree.
Nor is it as obvious.
Mario Kart World overall is a much more consistent looking game than Crossworlds. I think World looks better more of the time. But I think in some cases, like Crossworlds is very hit and miss, because some stages will look, I don't know, sometimes like miles better than anything in Mario Kart World. But then you've got some that look a lot worse. And yeah, because I think it's just because of the whole Crossworld gimmick and bringing all these stages from all these other like Sonic games. It's hard to have one consistent art style for everything. Or one consistent graphical style, so yeah. No, I get it.
Wonderful as Sonic and All-Stars
World
Racing
is like
Transformed, which
Mario
is
Kart World is
essentially a
definitely a
Sonic
better
version of
looking
Outrun
game
2
overall.
So you might want to try before you buy. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is good, but before more content is added, it's tough to recommend the entry price. This is a very playable, well-designed racer that should only get better with time. It's not quite as convincing as Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, nor as polished and over-the-top as Disney Speedstorm, though at least this one isn't obsessed with.
You know, maybe Disney Speedstorm is good. I've been kind of like giggling about that, but I'm sure maybe I give it a shot one day. I don't know if it's good or not, but
loot and microtransactions.
I've heard good things about
It's just as Sonic himself would declare after a celebratory breakdance and freeze-in pose. Yeah, not bad. We give Sonic Racing Crossworlds 4 stars out of 5.
Hey, that's a pretty good score.
What are your thoughts on this
honestly,
new
for
character
a review
racer?
like this? I thought it was gonna be a lot worse. I thought it was gonna be like a 3 stars out of 5, but dang.
Mario Kart a run for its
Surprised.
money, and will you be picking it up? Let us know what you think, and stick with Games Radar for all you need to know on the biggest 2025 games.
All right, now we got the last one here, Push Square, unless IGN decides to upload their review.
Everyone's here for me.
You gotta be kidding me! Yet another ad! I love ads, everyone. Woo. Oh wait, I can skip it. Okay.
Push Square.
I get it. You do want your mid-rolls. You do want your money.
Hello everyone, Aaron here from Push Square with Stephen Tailby's review of Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Let's see if this one's worth checking out in our PS5 review.
Let's see it.
Sonic's aptitude for speed makes him a perfect candidate for a racing game, but it's fair to say that his motorsports career has been through some highs and lows over the years. Sonic Racing
it's fair to
Crossworlds
say.
feels like a concerted effort
Free Riders
to
does
get the
exist.
spin-off series back on course.
And
while it
Drift
isn't
does
perfect,
exist.
it's probably the strongest kart racer from Sega in a long time. Now, before we get into the bells and whistles that make the game unique, we want to focus on the core.
Never play Speedstorm unless you got the money to win in it. Oh, is it it's a pay to win kart racer, isn't it?
The
Never
racing
mind.
itself
Maybe
is
I won't
a
try it
lot
out.
of fun and feels nicely pitched for all ages and skill levels to engage with the action. The driving feels great pretty much across the board, with fun drifting that you can chain together for larger
The drifting in this
boosts, and a
game
good
is
sense of
incredible.
speed, even on the lower speed levels.
It's got some of the
It's
the best
driving
controls I think
on
I've played
land,
of any
boat,
racing
and
game,
flight
if I'll be
form
real.
Can sometimes
It's right
feel
up
a
there with
little
like
less
Mario Kart
responsive,
DS.
but are still generally decent. At a
Like
fundamental
up there with Mario
level,
Kart
then,
DS
this
and
feels
Crash Team
like a
Racing.
success to us, with races feeling nimble and chaotic in exactly the way you'd expect from a kart racer. Higher speeds feel particularly good because they ask a little more from you than normal. You'll actually have to take your foot off the accelerator to make it round certain corners smoothly.
That's what you love to
Bumping into
see.
walls and
That's what I
other
love about
cars
the Sonic
robs you of
racing
some
games.
precious
Like, you don't use the brake, you just take your finger off the accelerator button, and you're good. Like, that, I prefer that to how you take tight turns instead of braking. Because that always felt better to me.
speed boosting rings, so clean, skillful driving is actually rewarded. But as mentioned, Crossworlds builds on its solid core with some neat additions that elevate it even further. The titular Crossworlds gimmick.
Yeah, shout out Mario Kart
sees the
DS.
second lap
Good game.
of each race take place in
The
an
drifting in that
entirely
game,
different
that's why
environment.
it's one of my
The
favorite
racer
Mario
in
Kart games,
first place
just because of the
chooses
drifting.
between two courses to
That's
walk
why this
to,
game is one of
and
my favorite
suddenly
racing games,
you're
because of the
transported
drifting.
somewhere else, returning to the original course for lap 3. It's a fun idea that's actually executed quite well. There's a solid number of tracks based on Sonic games, old and new, and the cross-world aspect means even more are
Streaming on just Max
included.
T.
Even if
I'm
they're not
sorry,
full
Max.
circuits.
I'm
While, of
sorry.
course,
I
you're
had to
gonna
go
see
over
repeats
this.
after a while. They do
What about
ensure
Double
that
Dash?
every
I haven't
race
played much of
offers
Double
some
Dash,
variants.
but I know it's
Affecting the
good.
game more profoundly, however,
I do want to
is
play
the
more of it, because the
extensive
drifting in that game
customization,
looks
including
very
a
fun
new
and very
gadget system.
has
The
a high
game
skill
doubles
ceiling.
down on this aspect, giving you a ton of options.
Got a
for how
Crossworlds
you want
ad?
your vehicle
Let's
to look
freaking go.
and behave. Each
That's the one ad
character
I'll
has their
accept.
own specialization in base stats, and beyond that, your choice of card has a dramatic impact on these
just bought Silk Song?
parameters.
Oh,
You can
Crossworlds,
also
okay.
choose individual parts, with each affecting your stats as well. There are plenty of cosmetic customization.
Oh, I would love
options
to
too,
see
but it's
Double
the
Dash on
gadgets
NSO.
that
I
can
would play
really
the heck
make
out of
a
that.
meaningful difference. Gadgets are essentially perks that you equip, and each one has a unique property.
I'd love to see
that
both,
changes up the gameplay in all
both
sorts
that
of
and the
ways.
original Kirby Air
There are
Ride on
dozens
NSO.
to choose from,
That'd be
allowing
awesome.
you to create some interesting loadouts that lean into particular playstyles. For example, you can hone in on picking up rings, making it so collecting them gives you a small speed boost. You can also speed up how quickly your boost
I love all the
charges
builds
up,
you can do in this game.
prioritize specific weapons, make air
Like,
tricks
I haven't
faster to
seen, like, in the
perform,
open
and so
network
much
test, there
more.
wasn't
It's
many
a really
gadgets, but
flexible
here,
system
like,
that's
in the
worth
full game,
experimenting with to
I think
find
there's
the
over
set
70
of
or something, like,
gadgets
it's
that works
crazy.
best for you. We will say that some feel much more useful than others.
Like Air Ride
For
mainly because of City
example, after
Trial.
playing with one that
I
gives
haven't
you
played
a
much of
small
Air Ride,
boost
but
when you
it's
collide with other
good from what I
racers,
played. I really
we're
liked
not sure that we can
what I
go
played of
back.
City Trial.
The base roster
which,
is 20.
if you like City Trial and you have a PC, be sure to go download the demo for Star Garden on Steam. It's basically like a City Trial, mixed with the SA2 Chow Garden. It's very fun. It's got a Kickstarter up, and I think if any of you guys like City Trial from Air Ride or SA2 or any of that, I definitely recommend it.
3
Awesome
Sonic
game right there.
characters, with more joining the cast in the form of free and premium DLC. These extra characters double down on the Crossworlds theme. Multiple non-Sonic racers from
Not a fan
other
of character
Sega
designs.
franchises.
I mean, they're all
and
based
beyond
off. They all
are
take
coming
elements from different Sega
post-launch.
characters
It should make
or whatever
for
for
a
each of them.
robust and diverse
Like if you
launch
notice the
once
main
all is said
the main
and done.
character,
But it is a
he
shame
takes
that
like,
these
oh, the hair
characters
is
won't
like
have
from
any
Beat from Jet Set
voiceover,
Radio. I think
especially
that's
as
really
the
cool.
Sonic cast is pretty talkative. The rival system makes this more pronounced. Before each event, you're assigned a rival racer who will pose a stronger challenge than the rest of the pack. What's more is they'll trash talk you even during races, motivating you a little bit more to claim
The rival
first
system
place.
is like
It's a small
genuinely
thing,
genius.
but gives you a fun secondary goal during a Grand
You know,
Prix.
like it gives you
Speaking of
that
which, Grand Prix are
that whole thing you have when you play Mario Kart with someone else locally, when you guys are actually like going at each other, and they bring that to like the single player, and I think that's sick.
very much the core of the single player experience, offering a series of 8 cups with more coming post-launch. Winning them all on each speed level feels like a rite of passage in kart racers.
This
and it's
level looks
satisfying to
oh
do
my word,
so
Cybertrack
here.
looks
Beyond
incredible.
that is the self-explanatory time trial as well as Race Park. Here you can create custom races, even changing race rules and which items and crossworlds can appear. But there are also a series of interesting event types to explore. Most of these divide the 12 racers into teams, and while racing is still the core, they add some extra objectives on top.
Say it.
For example, being the team with the most rings or the team that hits opponents with weapons the most. These are fairly
He didn't say
entertaining
W
alternatives
taps.
to
Gosh
just pure
dang it.
races, probably best suited for multiplayer. When it all comes together, the result is a versatile kart racer that prioritizes fun factor above all else.
You know what? That actually kind of makes sense. It's a car. I see that.
Said that,
Makes
there
sense.
are 1 or 2 things that let it down a little bit.
Oh.
Firstly, the wide range of unlockable customization options is somewhat neutered by the relatively slow pace at which you earn in-game currency. You can earn tickets as you play.
Oh yeah, that might be a thing.
Vehicle
parts, like, because you don't.
And can even
tickets might be a bit
even more rewards.
Hard to come by. I hope it's not like that. I'm pretty sure you can get more by completing missions.
Absolutely
which, you know, I'm glad that's in the game.
The other issue we have is with the visuals. Now, by and large, the game looks good and runs perfectly well on PS5, running at a locked 60 frames per second in performance mode. However, excess amounts of blur can appear during races, and it seriously muddies the image quality.
I'm surprised. I never had too much of an issue with the blur, but maybe that's just me.
With so much going on around you at any given
That's
time,
definitely like
so
a player
layer
per
of
player,
blur on
like
top of it
a per player
is a bit
issue.
much. Some small gripes aside though, Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a rock-solid kart racer.
You turn off notifications for Tails channel.
The dimension hopping
Got spoiled for
races are
Crossworlds.
fun,
Yeah, I mean, I don't have
varied,
notifications
fast,
on for
and
them, but
robust
yeah, I know they're
customization
posting a
allows
lot.
players to really tinker
I'm gonna watch
with
some
how
of their
the
stuff.
game feels.
None of like the
Energetic
super spoilery
action,
stuff,
a
but
good
yeah.
range of race types, and plenty of post-launch content on the way.
Honestly,
This is an
mainly for them, I
entertaining
just want to hear the
entry for
music.
Casual players,
I'm
and
loving what I'm
hardcore
hearing
Sonic
so far.
fans alike. We're giving Sonic Racing Crossworlds an 8
out of 10. Wow, all these reviews have been very
everyone
nice.
for checking out Steven's review of.
All right, let's look up IGN just to see if they got it yet. If they got the review up. Not yet. Not yet. Yup. Yeah, no, they still don't have it up. They have the written review. But, yeah. 7 out of 10 era is over. We're in the 8 out of 10 era. True. Crossworlds 83 in Metacritic. I did see that. It's awesome. All right. Let's move over to hold on. Give me a second. Need to find the tweet that I made. Hold on. I had a bunch of my followers on Twitter link me a bunch of stuff for Crossworlds news that we're going to take a look at right now. So give me a second. Let me find the tweet real quick. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. Here. And, you know, let's get some music on, actually, while we're taking a look at some of this. Turn this on. Just pretty low. Never mind. There's stuff we're going to listen to. What's this? What is this interaction?
You're from the future, huh? What's the racing scene like? I'm an immortal legend by then, right? Sorry, but I hadn't heard of you until recently. If you want to write your own legend, we'll start with this race.
Character interactions. Character interactions in this game are great. Here, I'll check that in just a bit, James. I do want to look at these first, because these were... Okay, that is very funny. Sorry, I opened that on my second computer. That's awesome, James. I'll look at it on here in just a second. Give me a second. I do want to look at all this stuff first. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, music. I gotta... Silver really said who. It's awesome. This music is good. Radical highway video like this, do you want me to send it? I'm fine right now. I'm sure... I mean, you can put it in the comments on this channel, or on my Twitter. Oh, the vocals! Mmm! I love this. I love this. This stage 2 genuinely looks incredible. Vocals are very Persona. I haven't played Persona, so I wouldn't know, but that's cool. I love all the paths here. Like, there's always, like, a way to get to, like, a higher path or something. I'd say it's on par. I'd say it's a bit better than Shadow Gens from what I've heard so far. Frontiers is like a legendary soundtrack for me, so I don't know if it beats that, but it's up there. Great soundtrack. So nice. Someone said the lap 3 mix is really good, so I'm interested to hear that. Oh, this is awesome. This is beautiful. No, this is good. I like this song a lot. What's this? Pumpkin Mansion, okay. Let's hear this. It's pretty good. I wonder if it, like, if there's a drop or something. 'Cause I'm waiting for the drop. There's definitely gonna be a drop. Music is from the jukebox option. Oh! Oh! Hold up! This is good. That was really good. That's really good. I like the whole build up here too. This song is great. I like this a lot. When the guitar kicks in, oh, it's so good. But it's gonna drop again soon, I'm pretty sure. Like right here. Yep. Oh, that's so good. The guitar coming in is so good. Gosh. That sounds so nice. Roulette Road Final Lap Remix is probably the best remix of Roulette Road in general for you. I'll have to listen to that. I'll go check that out. Gosh. Okay, what's the final lap version of this? I gotta hear it. If it's just the guitar. Oh, it is! That's awesome. Oh, that's so good. Also, another thing I noticed, this track is super, like, super cramped. This is gonna go crazy with 12 players. Like a full lobby. Oh, and you drive on the, like, invisible roof from Heroes? That's sick! I don't like Heroes, but, like, it had good gimmicks. It had good ideas and stuff. That's sick. The truck on this stage? Oh gosh. This might be the next Aptos. Yeah, good song. Good song. Sega Informant. Oh, what's this? Oh, heck yeah, dude! Oh, that's sick! Alright, see you, Basic Animations. Thanks for hopping in. Oh, look at him, he's so happy. Look at him go! I know if Dolphin's deck is still here. He's popping off right now. That's so cool. This interaction is insane. Okay. That's crazy. That's crazy.
All right, you're asking for it. After I crush you in this race, I'll do all three.
Yeah, sure you will, man. That's a good interaction. Man actually just called him out for everything. Able to pay. That's wild.
You're asking for it. After I crush you in this race, I'll do all three.
Oh yeah, no, I know Supersonic was already confirmed. What's this? Oh, Nine's victory dance. That's cool. I think I prefer Dreads, but that fits Nine's like character. It's neat. I like the music that they used. Postner, are you putting this under? You're putting this under this one right here. If you see a big capital letter fellas, then yeah, that's what you put it under. Oh yeah, this. This is already in like the stream start or whatever, but y'all gotta hear this again. Oh. Oh, this is not. This is the Golden Temple. Okay. Damn. Oh, this is sick. This is great. I thought this was gonna be cyberspace. Yo! This song goes hard. Oh yeah, this is good. This is really good. This is one of my favorites already, I think. This is one of my favorites. Holy crap. This hits. Gosh. The remixes are, for the most part, really good. The original tracks are, like, all good, I'd say. This is crazy. The improvement, like, the turnaround is crazy. It's awesome. Okay, so we've already listened to, to this before. We already listened to the first lap. But let's skip to the final lap version. Oh, that's so good. This stage, too, just looks so cool. It's given off lots of Sand Ruin vibes, I think, from Sonic Riders 1. Or Dark Desert vibes with the Eclipse in the background. Oh, the guitar they use in this game is so good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, they really just picked, like, the mid songs or whatever for all the stuff, like, until DJ Mix 2. But yeah. Yeah, that's cool. What's this? Pumpkin Grand Prix. Okay, it's the full thing on supersonic speed. Do I want to watch the full 13 minutes? I think we'll just watch a bit. We'll watch Crystal Mine just to see how the layout is. Hold up. The frick is this song? Oh my gosh. That guitar was going crazy right there.
It will be an honor to compete against you, Your Highness. But once this is over, perhaps you will keep the agency in mind if the need arises.
Let us focus on the matter at hand. Perform adequately enough, and I might just consider your request.
That piano too? Oh my gosh. Stuff hits? Okay, let's see. Are they good at the game? Okay, Tails channel is good at the game. Alright, got it. I think it's Tails channel. I need to check again, but yeah. Lord, I love how they added a gadget for a fast drift level 3. Because that was like that was one of the things the open network test didn't have. It only had fast charge level 1 and 2. Well, they added 3. Hard to hear the music, but it's good. That guitar is going wild. Yeah, supersonic speed is so fast. This is what I love. 200cc. It's here. Why isn't this in Mario Kart? Why doesn't Mario Kart World have 200cc? Like, wow. Also, shout out Kraken Bay music. This stuff goes crazy. Here, we'll skip ahead just to see the other tracks. Okay, it's just Ocean View. We've seen that before. What's the track in between? It's just Ocean View, that, and I assume it's the haunted level. Yeah, we already saw that. Okay, here it is. I'm sorry, we're listening to this again. Even though y'all already listened to it in the stream intro. This might be my favorite song from the entire game. Listen to this. What's good, Mario fans? F&F. Welcome to the stream. Actually, it's so good. Skip to lap 3. I will. I know it sounds really good, but I want y'all have to hear this saxophone. Okay? The saxophone. Y'all need to hear this. Like, I'm actually ascending. Listen to that. It's crazy. I'm flowing into the light. And then right here. Look at that. Listen to that. So good. Yeah, no, this is like a top song for me. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I'd say this is better than the original Frontiers, for sure. Like, much better. The original's like incredible, and this one's just wow. Okay, let's skip to lap 3. Lap 3, I know it's a completely like different melody or whatever. Okay, yeah, you gotta drop a holic. That's cool. Yeah, that's 1-5. There's 3 songs mixed together. Oh, that's cool. Okay, let's see if I can guess them. Okay, so this is Dropaholic. What's the next one? This is a. That's a lot. These are different. Those are all different songs. What the frick? It's all at the same time. Oh. I thought they were gonna be like back to back to back. That's so cool. There was Rumble Raven there. There was a back to Your Roots. There's so many. Oh, it's so good. Also, another random thing that I think is funny. I like how Sage stands on the extreme gear, just forward facing. She's not even riding it like a skateboard. She's just standing on it. I love that. It's so good. That is so good. No, yeah, I love Frontiers. I love the gameplay. I think the game's really fun. But, like, you know, that soundtrack is on another level of just incredible. Oh, wait, they have emotes? Okay, this is adorable. Wait. They look so cute. Oh my gosh, look at that. He's so much more smug than Tail. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh. That is adorable. Every character will sketchhog emotes. Except for Joker or like some of the free characters. The creepy emotes? Wait! Are there creeper sketchhogs? There's no way. There's no way there's creeper sketchhogs. If there are, it might be incredible. Oh, that's cool. Look at him. Look at him. He's so smug. Oh, I love it. The yes one is amazing. Oh, he's so happy. Look at him. He's so happy. It's awesome. Rusty Roses. I mean, those are cool. I like the buy one. Look at that. Bye. That's a good. That's a good one. That's neat. Okay, Kronos Island remix. Oh no, I've heard Kronos. I think. I don't know if they released the full thing on the what's it called on this. Let me skip ahead to the main part. Okay, so it's just the full thing, just jump up a little bit. I like that. Oh, I wish they used Kronos Movement 4 for this, but I'll take Movement 2. This is still good. Oh, it's so good. See, now this... Does this have more to it than just what we heard in the DJ mix? If it does, I might just ascend out of my chair right now. Alright, skip ahead a little bit. This is my favorite part. Come on. Now, does it restart here, or does it have a new section? Is what I'm wondering. Okay, it just restarts. That's still cool. It's really cool. What's this? Metal Sonic Victory Grand Prix. I'm not signing up for YouTube Premium. I'm sorry, YouTube. I'm sorry. I'm not. Yeah, I know it's ad-free. I know it's offline. I'm not spending money. Victory. Oh, this is this full thing. Let's just skip to the victory animation. Let's just skip, yeah, let's just skip to the victory. Hold up. Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's neat. Oh, what's this? That's pretty cool. That's pretty sick. This game will have local online co-op like in Mario Kart. I don't know if it will. I know it has I don't think it's co-op. Like, I think you just do matchmaking and you still, like, fight each other. But I know for a fact there is online. Like, you can get a full squad of people and then go into the same lobby. I don't know if that's local. Maybe it is local, for all I know, but I don't know. Anyways. What's this? Oh. Blizzard Valley. Has vocals. Okay. Let's see this. This guitar's going crazy. This one is really funky. I like it. Yeah, it's big band. That's what I was. Yo, lyrics are nice. Yeah, definitely a swingy. Yeah, definitely a swingy type beat. What you say? Maybe they'll have online team events like the Joker one. Oh, they're definitely gonna have more of those. I know for a fact. W-Tats will be back. This is so good. Lap 3. Okay, I'll skip. I will go to lap 3 once I've heard all of lap 1. I don't want to skip immediately. Oh, it's so nice. I like this song a lot. Track a similar energy to SA1 Ice Cap in the snowboard section. Yeah, I hear that. I can hear that. That's awesome. Freeze the storm. Oh, that's so nice. Now what's the lap 3? Oh, this is awesome! Yeah. This is another favorite. This is great. Track looks really nice too. Freeze your soul. Okay, interesting. Oh, this is so nice. Man, I love this. This is so good. Alright, what's the next? Ooh, Coral Town, okay. This does not sound like most Sonic music I've heard. Okay. I like this. I like this. I don't think it's on the same level as the other tracks, but it's pretty cool. Sounds like something from Mario Kart. I know, this does just sound like a Mario Kart track, which isn't bad. Mario Kart has some good music. It's definitely the same style of Mario Kart. Mario Sunshine offbeat. Ooh. Also, can we pause for a second? Can we look at this freaking map? Look at this. What the look at all these, look at it, spaghetti. The map looks like spaghetti. Look at all the paths. It's crazy. gosh. Oh my god, like, wow. Look at all this. It's insane. Let's skip to lap 3. Oh. Oh, that's nice. I like the choir in the background. Yeah, like, look there. Speaking of paths, look. You can immediately drop down here. That's cool. Or you can go here this way. Or you can keep going this way. Look at that. It's 3 paths in like, what, 2 seconds? Jeez. Looks like there's other paths if you like fall down or miss a jump or something. That's so cool. This might be like one of the best maps, one of the best tracks in the game. Ooh! They brought the saxophone back. Oh, that hits. That hits. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. I love it. It's peak. It's peak. I thought the song was just alright. This is better than just alright. This is way better. Holy crap. Oh, that's a top song. That's another top song. What's the... Ooh, Radical Highway, the full remix. Okay. Let's hear it. Okay, Radical Highway. This level is definitely one of the best looking ones in the game, too. Look at the lighting. I like that. Pretty sure you can drive on the rails in this as well, which is really cool. Yeah, you can. Look at that. So good. Oh, yeah, there's the Knights Hotel. Maybe Knights will be in the game. Who knows? You know, this track is definitely one of the best looking ones. Oh. Okay. Loops in my Sonic Racing game? Oh, it's crazy, right? Loops in Sonic, in general? It's crazy. And James, I will get to that. We're gonna go through all the Twitter replies first, though. Which I think this might be the last one, so you're in luck. Okay, this is good. Let's skip to the last lap. What does the final lap have? Ooh. Okay. I like this. Ooh, that guitar solo goes hard. Oh, that's great. Hard stop. That's so cool. It's peak. It's peak. What can I say? It's peak. Good song. But I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if any song can beat the Cyberspace. I think all the original tracks and Cyberspace have like the best music in the game though. Like, holy crap. I don't think I can listen to anything else without thinking it's inferior to this. Where's the saxophone? We got this. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it already. This is better than Team Sonic Racing's soundtrack. I'm sorry. That soundtrack is really good, but this is just... No, this is just better. I'm sorry. This is just better. Because not only is it like just really good, there's variety too. Team Sonic Racing, all the tracks were the exact same genre. This has everything, all right? I'm just saying. Calm yourself down. Okay, Unleash. Dude, let's be real. A lot of Team Sonic Racing songs, except for Sky Road, kind of sound the same. Especially all the Planet Wisp tracks. Like, I think I prefer all the variety here. Like, even though Team Sonic Racing does have bangers, has a lot of bangers, this has so much more variety, and it has bangers. So, best of both worlds. Yeah, James, I'll go get that clip real quick. Hold on. Give me a second. Saxophone in TSR2. Not enough. Not enough saxophone. There needs to be more, Unleash. There's not enough. Alright, let me get this clip, James. James, it says the clip was deleted. Or the video it was based on was deleted. Excuse me. That's not good. Unleash the saxophones. Yes. Yes. But I got you. Hold on. I know y'all are not looking at anything right now. Where I'm gonna find like one more review to watch, and then I think, yeah. What's another review? Oh, nope, that's a video just having every single track. Hold on. It's just supersonic. It's just supersonic. Everyone's just posting about that. I need more reviews. I need more reviews. Hold on. Sonic Racing review. We'll watch one more. Crossworlds review. Crossworlds is the #1 game on the eShop right now. Ain't no way. Ain't no way it's the #1 thing on the eShop. Dude, I'm getting my Switch out right now. Like, I'm not even gonna stream that. Hold on. I'm just gonna pull it out right now and take a look. I gotta see this for myself. There's no way it's the top game on the eShop. Nintendo is fuming right now. No freaking way. Okay, not on Switch 2, but on Switch 1. Oh my gosh, it's beating Silksong, the digital deluxe version. No way. That's crazy. It's beating Silksong? What? That's wild. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Wow, I'm stunned. I'm actually just stunned. Okay, hold on. Let me try to find one more review. I think we actually went through all of them, but... yeah. Okay, I think we went through all of them. Welp. In that case, you know what I'm going to do before I end stream? I'm going to play the demo. One more time. Because I do have the demo on here. Have I seen the leak? Yes, I have. We're not going to spoil it here because of, you know, I'm sure some people haven't seen it and don't want to be spoiled. But yeah, I've seen the leak. I hope it... No! Hey, okay, James, that's fine. That's fine. Jiggy's all good. He's all good. He didn't, because he didn't say what the leak is. But yeah, Even Crossworlds gets less popular over time, you'll never forget this. I know, same here. And now give me a second. Oh no, I gotta reconnect my controller. But now, Jiggy, I have seen the leak. We ain't gonna talk about it here just because I'm sure some people don't want to get spoiled. So yeah, but yeah, I hope it's true. I hope it's true. Anyways. Also, by the way, James, Crody, I hope you guys are just deleting the messages and not, like, timing people out. Because that's just honest, like, I probably should have put that in the stream rules or whatever. Like, hope y'all aren't, like, like, doing that, so yeah. Anyways. Let me open, Sonic Peak Racing. That's, hold on, where is it? There we go. Sonic Racing Peak. Let's do it. Which also, one thing I want to mention, I still have not deleted this. I'm keeping this alive as long as I can. I miss it. Look at that, 44.9 hours. You want to know how many hours I have on Team Sonic Racing? 46.5. This demo was up for 5 days or whatever, and I almost played more than the entirety of my time in Team Sonic Racing. That is crazy. Crossworlds is lasting for minimum 3 years. Yeah, no, I agree. This game is going to go on for a while. Nah, Crossworlds is going to last for longer than that, Drop Shot. All the DLC for, like, even, like, the late DLC characters, they are coming out, like, late 2026. This game is going to go on for a while. But yeah, let's play the demo. Yeah, also, 3 hours in the demo. Now I have more hours on Crossworlds already than Team Sonic Racing. Which is crazy. Actually insane. Let's do it. It's Sonic Racing all around the world. 7 hours on TSR. That's crazy. Alright. Oh, my controller's out of battery. That might be a little bit of an issue. Hold on, give me a second. Let me get the charger real quick. Alright. Now, give me a second. And I love Switch Pro controllers. Shadow is so fast. We'll get there, Unleash. We'll get there. Now that my controller is actually charging now. Let's do this. Alright, see you, Crody. Good luck at work tonight. Alright, and bada bing, bada boom. Let's do it. Shadow is so fast, is this the future or the past? It's so funny when you pronounce it like that. Yes, Shadow is so fast. Yes, very much so. Alright, let's do it. With a functional controller as well. Yes, yeah, there is, but we're not going to say it here. So yeah. We're keeping that knowledge will not be that knowledge will not be shown here. Because yeah. You can put in time on your Switch too, since you also copped it there. Does the Steam version still do the thing where if the music stops if you alt tab? Maybe it does, I don't know. I never tested that. No stopping anyone. No stopping anyone. My car out! I love that edit from, like, I think Silvernick. This intro is great. One of the best Sonic Racing game intros. It's up there. Out of control. I'm gonna put the work on Powerful Berserk. This song is so funny. Steal their souls. It's Sonic Racing. All around the world, faster than ever. Make your tires burn, gold rings are treasure. Oh, it's so good. It's so corny, but I love it. The instrumentation is so good. Now we're starting up the show. All right. All right, let's get in here. I've already played a ton of this already. Like I said, 3-something hours. Also, yeah. This is all locked, but at least we can see what everything was, or what everything is. Let's do Grand Prix, I guess.
Yeah, let's race.
Sure, I'll go Sonic. I'll just go as normal kart, I guess. Because there's no extreme gear. What? Oh, that's when my sister played, because she couldn't beat Knuckles. No change. You know, we got to bring it back up. It was my sister! She was playing with smart steering on! Which, hold on, that might actually still be on. Let me check. Yup. That's my sister. Auto accelerate, steering assist. Accelerate on that? There we go. She couldn't beat Tails. No. Hold up. Hold up. No.
Yeah, let's race.
Let's not get it twisted here. All right. She plays Mario Kart 200cc with steering, with the smart steering, and also what's it called? Freaking auto accelerate. All right. Cut her some slack. You don't mind $70 games as much, honestly. 70 is unfortunately what the standard is going to be, which really sucks. But yeah. I think 60 was like the highest I think it should have gone. Like 60, I think how it works. 50 is perfect. 60 is fine. 70, eh. It's better than nothing. And then 80 is unacceptable. No, never. Yeah, the key sites have been going crazy. You can get, like, Steam keys very easily there. Well, let's do it. You gotta be kidding me. That's fine. I can snake. We got this. Sorry, Storm. Nothing personal. Gosh, I love E-Stadium's music. It's just an instrumental of Across the Worlds, pretty much. You were saying. Let's go random. Actually, another thing I like about the Crossworlds is that depending on your build, you'll want to choose a different one for each thing. So being in first really does have an advantage. Because let's say you have a build that's very good with air tricks. You might want to choose a water stage because those are all focused about air tricking or jumping off of the water. But if you're more focused on drifting or something, you might want to choose like a flying stage because you can drift in the air there and it's very good. Like it adds just a little bit of strategy that really helps. Sorry, Jet. Had to be done. Oh, yeah, you can do that, by the way. Little tip there. Where's Fortnite gameplay? Sonic's not in Fortnite yet. I don't know how to tell you. If I know he's not getting a skin, it's like confirmed. But if he ever got a skin, I would legitimately stream Fortnite. I would. Let me use it! Let me use it! Okay, there we go. You go for the carry. You've hit max rank twice. Holy crap. Dude, I can't even, like, aim properly. Even on mouse. Like, I used to play Fortnite for a bit on my Switch or whatever. And that's probably when I was best at the game. But nowadays, nah, I suck.
I have to do better than this.
You know, so any blue boost panels give you like the boost effect from the white wisp. So if there's a blue boost panel next to a string of grass, you can go over that and you won't lose any speed. It's great. I wonder how that's gonna work for some of the other tracks. There we go, perfect start. Gosh, I love the drifting in this game so much. Oh, it's perfect. Look at this. For the flying sections, just drift up and down with the fast drift, and you win. Also, another thing you can do, use laser on one of these, and you'll just go through the grass. It's so good. Oh, a frenzy. Hold up. Let's go. Drifting left and right on straightaways to clutch so many online races. I know, it's so good. I love it. The snaking in this game is so much fun. I think that's probably why I'd say like fast charge level 1 drift is probably the best gadget in the game. It is so good. There we go. Oh, I did not mean to go into the grass. Frick! We'll be fine though. We'll be fine. Okay, yeah, I can't get a level 3. Level 2. Sure. Sure, level 2 charge is very good too. And you can see in some of the footage or whatever from the reviews, there is a level 3 charge as well. And it also only takes up 1 slot, like 2. So having all 3 of those would go crazy. Really like a lot of the set or offensive items can be used to guard other items in this game. I do too. There's a lot of like different item play you can do. I like that. Line shooter. Oh, that's cool. Who got first? Of course I got first. Let's be real. Sure, let's do this build, I guess, because this is a water palace. Probably gonna be better here. Man, why do they get to use extreme gear and I can't? That sucks. Oh yeah, I can't snake anymore. Dang it. I wish they let you unlock more gadget slots here in the demo. Like at least 1 more. I'd take 1 more. Or 2 more. Something like that. I don't know why I used that there. That was not smart. Oh, see, this is why fast air tricks is good. because you just get to do this on any water section.
No problem. I can still do this.
Ooh, now see, since I have air tricks, I want to go to Kraken Bay, because this, you know, it's all water. Like I said, a little bit of strategy can go a long way. Alright. And then I'll take this path too, because, you know, water. Water better. What's this way? I haven't seen this way before. What the heck? I've never seen that before. It's a cool little path. I think it's slower, but still, it's cool. Oh, Mark, it's so good. It's so... I love this game so much. Alright, Dark Chow, give me something. Sure, I'll take it. This charge up. How did King Boom Boo... Did King Boom Boo show where the attacks will land? Yes. It did in the open network test, yeah. See if we can get the blue item box. Holy crap, a triple kill. Look at that. I love the bomb. Should you really get this game full price or wait for discount? That's not something I'm gonna tell you. That's something you decide by yourself. Like, me personally, I don't think any game is worth more than $60, but 70 is becoming the norm. And I think for 70, I mean, like, I'm addicted to this game. I'd buy this game for 70 anytime. And then $20 DLC, of course, but yeah. Like, it's just so much fun. Like, I don't think I've ever had more fun with a racing game, ever. And I'm being so honest. Like, that open network test, I was legitimately addicted.
I can't let it go like this. I've got to up my game.
There we go. Me? Yeah, there we go. That's all I wanted.
No problem. I can still do this.
I feel like I'm tweaking without the full game. Same! Like, I need it. Like, I need it now. I need the full game right now. I can't wait 4 days. I can't do that. Probably went for Black Friday then. That's smart. Or if you have a PC, you can probably find it on like a key site for pretty cheap.
No, this is humiliating.
Dang it, I missed. Please not today. Not right now. Need a time machine? No, I need a time machine. I need to get that. Gosh. Yeah, like I need to play the full game now. I'm gonna be so addicted. Okay. Hold on. Right after this race, I'm gonna close the game real quick, show you guys this funny tweet that a friend made. Hold on. God You gotta be kidding me. But it makes so much sense when you realize it. Hold up. Oh. Please tell me that hits him. That hits him, right? Let's go. No! You gotta be kidding me. We're gonna have to do some major catching up here. Hold up. Give me a good item. That's not what I'm asking for! Frick! Wait. Never mind, that's exactly what I was asking for. No, you can't, Tails. Too late. You know, the game is, I'd say, like I said, any game over 60 I think is too expensive. But this game is really fun. Since, you know, I'm a, you know, YouTuber or whatever, I kind of have to get this at launch. So, yeah. Let's go, dude. All firsts. Up, over, and gone. God knows the best item for you. Maybe that's what the blue item box does. It just, like, calls upon divine intervention. Ooh, let's check the new title I got. I think it was like Blind Fire or something. What, I already have 1,000. It's crazy. Yeah, Blind Shooter. Man, I have so many titles in this. Petition for me to be the next Sonic VA. Would be down. Would be down. I can do a pretty decent Jason impression, I think. What was I gonna do? Hold up. I could try time trial. I kind of need the extreme gear to do good at time trial, but yeah, like I got an S rank on all of these in the open network test, but you know, without the extreme gear, it's a lot harder. Yeah, I don't need to. All right, then. Here's what I'm gonna do then. Real quick. Gonna close the game right now. Because I'm gonna end stream soon, but I do want to show you guys one more thing before I end stream. Okay, well, a couple more things, but real quick. First off, hold on. Do that. I need to find this. Because this is really funny, and I think it makes sense. Hold on. Give me a second. Here it is. This freaking tweet. This is the funniest thing. Funniest and truest thing I've ever seen. Look at this. Just read that. I don't think YouTube would like me reading it out loud. But read this. It's so true. Because I understand it. Like, I get that. They would do that. It makes so much sense now. Like, I get it. You know, that's my go right there. Angry Zor. Yup. It's so this whole sentence is so true. They definitely did that when testing. But yeah. You think you missed your perfect boost? Me too. I like that gadget too. But yeah, there's that, and then last thing before I end stream. Real quick. Now I don't want to be like, you know, a big self-promoter or whatever, but I did just release this video, and yeah, if you guys, I don't know, if you guys liked this stream or whatever and want to stick around for more content, feel free to subscribe, do all that, and please do check out this video. I think it's probably the best one I've released so far. Video's fire. Thanks. You know, I'd recommend it. It's probably definitely the best one I've put out so far. Next video's in 2026. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. All right, I'm gonna get better at making videos faster, all right? I mean, look at this. 5 months, 11 months, a year. Crazy. Dude, I need to upload more often. Watch that vid, appreciate the Frontiers love there. Glad you liked it. Yeah. But no, my upload schedule's pretty sporadic, but you know, I'm trying to get a lot more stuff done. You know, definitely gonna do a lot of live streams for Crossworlds and all that. So I hope you guys enjoy that. But yeah, go see the video if you want to, and then yeah, I think I'm done. Great stream. Also, another thing I wanted to mention. Thank you all so much. I had so many viewers on this one. That's crazy. I'm glad you all came to join. Had a great time watching all that. But yeah, I think that's all I gotta say. I mean, hope you all have a great day, and see you next time for the next live stream. Or next video, or whatever. But yeah. Peace. Goodbye, chat. All right, let me get on some music for you guys real quick for the outro. Let's get that rolling. I always forget to do that, like every single time for some reason. And I don't know why. Sure, let's get this up. This is an unused song, or maybe it'll go used in the full game, but whatever. It's good. Yeah, no, good song here. Anyways, goodbye, chat. Thank you so much for joining. Had a great time.